Welcome back, guys. The developers have come to the rescue, and they've told me how I can fix this problem. And it is actually a problem. I'll show you. What they said to me, because they got in touch with me. They watched the video, and then they got in touch with me on Twitter, and they sent me this message. When a villager does a pathfinding request and can't reach its destination, it's taking a long time to process, so it's blocking the other pathfinding requests of other villagers. When playing at 5 times speed, there's more pathfinding requests per second, so the system gets overwhelmed. The problem in the save game is related to the church. They try to reach the centre of the church and they can't reach it. We still need to investigate why they try to get there, because normally they'll try to reach a door. So to make it short, it's a bug. If you want to work around, deleting the core parts of the church will fix this. Also, I think it may be related to the fact that the door was inaccessible, because the villagers can't walk under the ark at the moment. So there you go. Yeah, they got in touch with me and they said, send us a save game. And I uploaded a save game to them, and they checked it out, and then they got back to me. I love developers like that. I really do. So Polymorph Games, you're officially awesome. Right, we've got 2 more villagers. So, let me show you the problem. Now I can fix it. Let me show you the problem. If I crank this up to 5 times, because some people were saying, oh, it's just... Look, you see there's no activity, there's hardly anybody on the streets. And then, look, you suddenly get a burst of activity, and then it starts to slow down, and there's virtually nobody around. And then you'll get a little burst of no, and it's stopped again, and there's virtually nobody around. All the pathfinding's coming to a halt. There's loads of people trying to go up to the church, and oh, little burst of activity. But you can see it's like basically stopped. And I mustn't do this for too long actually, because my treasury will be going to hell, because people are not going around and buying stuff. Causes a lot of problems. Okay, so how do we fix this? Well, let's turn this down to ×1. If I edit the church, let's move this over here. If I edit the church and we get rid, you know what? First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this arc there, so that it is actually accessible. But that does not fix the problem. What fixes the problem is getting rid of those core sections. Now you can see, well, look, you can see there's loads of villagers standing here. There weren't actually all that many of them that time. I've done this several times. Look, they come in and they're standing there. Why? Like, weird, very strange. Anyway, that fixes the problem. So let's do that. Cool, excellent. So now I can crank it up to ×5, and you'll see. And now look, the whole frickin' village is working okay, and it's not grinding to a halt. If you looked before, even the sheep grind to a halt. Alright, cool. So, now that we've got that done, great. And look how the berries is going up. The berries is going to fly up now, because everybody's working properly. And that, the devs have said, oh, stop it, for goodness sake. The devs have said that is actually a known bug. It's something to do with the sheep farms. As soon as you put... Actually, no, it wasn't the devs that told me. It was somebody else that told me. As soon as you put the sheep farms down, that happens. But they heard it from the devs. So that's that. Right, a couple of things we want to do. I got an extra mill going, didn't I? Yes, I did. I want to get another one going. And I spotted this little hillock over here. I think we'll get another mill going. Where are we? Windmill. Get another windmill. Just turn you around that way. Get you up on kind of the highest point. Boom. Okay, so we've got another windmill going in. The other thing I thought of to like, this is just like an efficiency thing, is maybe some more wells, so people don't have to go so far to go to a well to get a drink. Now you will see that like some of the people who are standing by wells, like, just don't have anything to do, because, like, for example, I've got, if I bring up my villager list, here's my villagers, I've got some people who don't have a job, and they will be like, oh, and of course he moves. What about you? Yeah, see, this person doesn't have a job. That's why they're standing around doing nothing. Alright, let's get that down there. Let's get my resource panel down here. Ooh, got loads of cash. Look at that, the cash is flying in now. All right, so you know what? Let's start. God, that's the only annoying thing now. It's kind of annoying. Let's get out of there. Let's get some more territory bought. I think I want to extend this out like all around here. I can afford one more, so let's get that one as well. Okay, so having done that, wells I was talking about, wasn't I? Let's get some wells put in. It's just a bit of an efficiency thing. So like these guys here, instead of having to walk over to that well there, we could put a well in just there, and they don't have to walk over there and just grab a drink there and get straight back to work. This mill up here actually needs a well, so let's put a well in there, and that'll help these guys as well. And this bakery down here we could do with a well. Should we put a well out the back? Let's put a well there. Put a well there for that one. But I'm thinking a well somewhere around here for these guys would be nice. Maybe here. Let's have a well there as well. Well. Right, so we've done that. Ooh, look. We're starting to get wool now. It's all coming together. I'm seriously considering putting in another bakery somewhere, because I think now we've got this, let's get somebody assigned to that. Now our flour should start to go up a little bit. So I'm thinking another baker. Now, let me see. We've got this one down here. I've got 2 people in that. Stop it, for heaven's sake. I've got 2 people in that one. I've got 2 people in that one. So, yeah, I'm thinking another bakery. We've got the 2 mills down there. 2 up here. Yeah, I think another bakery. Let's put another bakery in. So, bakery. We want bakery going in. I'm thinking like just in here. Like really close to the mills. We've got a well. So, that could work well there. Go. Alright, so that's it. 2 new villages. So, we've got quite a lot of people now. You know what? I'm gonna slow down. Look at our berries. We're up over 500 again. Freaking sweet. Loving it. Alright, so we're getting those wells built. That one's already done up there. You can imagine several of the others are done. Now, what I want to do is do like a big expansion, because why wouldn't I want to do that? I wish that would stop. That's kind of annoying. I'm not going to let it spoil it, though. I'm not going to let it spoil it. I'm loving this. So what am I going to get done? I'm going to get gathering camp. I'm going to get some stuff set up. So I'm going to put in like a couple of gathering camps for there. And I'm going to do this. The problem with this is that I want the ramps. I don't want the ramps like sticking out like that. I actually want them touching the ground. So let's put one there. I think this. This could definitely support 3. One there, and we'll turn it around and have one. Let's have one there. So that's another 3 going in, and then over here we can have some going on as well. Let's have one there and one there. Okay, so that's the beginning. Now, once we've got those, we want to be able to sell the berries. So let's get berries. Let's see, market gathering, because we want to be able to sell this stuff. So I'm thinking we put a market kind of sort of nearby, not like right next to it necessarily, but kind of sort of next. So let's put one in there. Stop it! Shush! Oh, we got more berries over there. Oh, I didn't see that. More berries over there. This one, I'm kind of thinking maybe we have this one fairly close. I don't know. We've got stone there. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a market kind of. Actually, I'll tell you what I could do. I could have one over here. You know what? Let's put one over there, and I'm going to put one over here as well. And then We've got this one here. So now where do we want to mark it for this? We've got this road going out here. Maybe we kind of utilise that. So yeah, go on. Go on. We'll sell berries over here. Okay, so we've got berries. We've got a berry infrastructure going on around the place. Now that's kind of important because we need berries to support people. If they don't have berries, they're going to get pretty upset. So I think now I could think about extending my residential zone. And let's see, now I've put these in, suddenly we've got some areas that people want to be in. Let's see, let's bring up the desirability. Oh, that is the desirability. Oh, see, now we haven't got this. God, that's driving me crazy. Now we haven't got the church working. It's taken out the desirability over here. I'm gonna have to get... I have to do something about that. Oh man, that's kind of annoying. Now, I tell you what I can do. Seriously, that's really annoying. Okay, well, I'm still going to do it. I'm going to allow these guys to build... around here. I don't really want them to build like right in there. Let's see, they're building a blooming house exactly where I don't want them to build a house. Don't build houses there. So, go away. You. No, you can't build your house there. There's the other one inside that. Yeah, it is. You. Don't build your house there. God damn it. Go away. Go build it somewhere else. There's loads of places you can build it. Don't build it right next to my freaking market stall. Right, so what we need to do is expand this and make it more desirable. So we're going to need some wells, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. Let's have a well. We should put a well. A well next to that one. And I'll try and make them different if I possibly can. So that one I'm going to put in front. And this one I'm going to put just there, would be fine. I think that makes it a little bit more desirable, which is good. I think the well there. Alright, cool. Now one other thing that I want to get done is I want to get another church building. Now one thing I can do, I can actually put this kind of back together again. Now, if I edit this church, yeah, it's annoying. I know, it's annoying. You know what? Stop. Oh my God, the peace and quiet. Right, let's edit this church. What I'm going to do? Oh, and I found out how to remove pieces. It's the right mouse button. If you just like right mouse button and it goes. It would be nice if they wrote down on here somewhere, guys. Like maybe a little bit of help. What we could do. Let's see. What do I want? If I get a church core. I tell you what. If I get, let's see. If I get an extension C, which is this round, kind of sort of round tower. I have a bit of a round tower going on there, and then have maybe. It's not going to work in there, is it? No, it's not. Can I get? Is there any freaking way that I can get this centered? I don't think there is. No, it's not going to want to do it. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe redesign this area down here. So, okay, well, let's take that lot out. And then I'm going to put an extension B on this side. Now, I did say I wanted this asymmetric, but apparently this bit isn't going to be asymmetric. So we want that bit there. And then what I want is If I use cores for this, core, that's going to have to come up a bit. There we go. And you know what? Let's bring. Well, come on. Let's bring that up. Maybe a touch. And there. Yeah, there we go. And we'll have another church core. Oh, no, a bit more. There. I think that's even. Yeah. Maybe, you know what? What the hell? Let's go one more. So we're doing this with church cores rather than with the smaller builds. Yeah, it still looks alright. And then what I'm going to do is put doors. Let's see, where's doors? Doors. If I put door on there and a door on there, so we can definitely get in. And then, now, what am I going to want in this? Because I do want it to be like a bit of a courtyardy thing. So if I get maybe a couple of extensions. Now, that'll fill it. I don't really want to fill it. Let's get. If I turn you around, I kind of want something in there. That's too plain there. Let's get extension B. Just put it in like that. Yeah, that kind of works. In fact, I need it tempted. Nah, it doesn't work there. Works there. Doesn't work there. It's too high. So I think that's going to have to be it. Yeah, it's going to have to be it. I must admit, I kind of would like something like this on these ends, because these ends are too plain. You know what? If I get rid of that, how can I put? You know what? Let's get a door. Can I get a door? I can now get a door in there. Let's have a door there. And let's put a door on the other side as well. Onto that one. So I don't like it when it overlaps the window. We could definitely have a couple of doors up here. So a door there and a door there. Okay, so we've got some doors so people can get in. But I still want to kind of do something. No, that's not going to work. What about maybe these? Something, I don't know. What about if I put a couple of these on the ends here, sink them in so that they look kind of sort of nice. We're going to need to kind of fill this edge bit here, which I'm thinking is probably going to be just like, put something like that on. Cover up that corner. That actually looks alright. Can I get, let's see, can I get you to kind of sit in there somewhere? Oh, you don't want to. You'll sit there. You don't want to. I don't want to sit inside there anywhere. Why not? Let's try an extension B. See if I can get one of these to go in. Well, that'll go there. Okay, let's use extension B's then. So, and we want one more there. Oh, I quite like that. All right. So maybe here, maybe we just have a couple of extension C's. That like kind of a gatehouse type thing. So if we have one there and one on the other side. Come on. There we go. That's still quite imposing, isn't it? Okay, and then I'm going to take a core. Where are you? A church core. Which I'm going to put there, and I'm going to rebuild this section now and hope that this all works. We'll see. I might, you know what, let's get that section built first. So let's start the construction there. Excellent. We kind of do need this working to give us the desirability around the place. Now I can make things more desirable by putting in decorations and stuff like that. So, like over here, you know, I want to wait till the buildings kind of grow up a bit, but I need to spend some time. I think I'll probably do a session like offline, doing some decorations. Let's just let this run on. That immediately starts. It's driving me crazy. Let's do some flowers. Fences. Where's fences? Kind of want little. Gardens around the back of the houses would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? That kind of thing. Maybe a tree on the corner. Yeah, there needs to be lots of that, but that makes all of these like high desirability now. So yeah. Lots of that needs to be done. How are we doing with the wall? Wall's going up. That's really nice. How are we doing? Ooh, we're getting the houses building around the place. So let's see. Let's go back to this. We need to extend this. So let's put in. Area there and. Build this side of the path, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe let's reserve a bit of space for the market in the centre, and then yeah, that kind of thing. You guys have made me paranoid about what shapes I'm drawing now. You're evil. You're not even evil. So I'm thinking. Oh, see, now that I've got a core in here, this is working. It's making all of this attractive. So I think we can extend that out here a bit. And probably extend that down there a bit. Cool. Cool. Liking it. Alrighty, okay, now, having done that, let's turn that off. Sweet. Where are we up to? We're up to 89 people in the village. I've got loads of people who haven't got jobs, so let's get some people allocated. So let's have 3 guys in there and 1 in there. And then over on this side, let's do 1, 2, 3 in there. 1 in there. And we'll have 1 in there as well. How are we doing? Have I just used, like, everybody? I think I've just used everybody. Okay, I need to let more people come into the village now. But look at this! We're up to 1,000 berries! Woohoo! Party! So, yeah, we're going to want some people here, but I've got nobody to assign now. So, yeah, I just need to let this rattle along. Let's rattle it along on fast. Now, I want to do something, while we're kind of growing the village a bit, I want to do something over here. And it's going to be another church, but it's going to be very different to this one. Now, there is a huge amount of building going on at the moment. It's going to take a little bit of a while for them to catch up. But, yeah, while they're doing that, I want to do this over here. So, what I want to do, this is going to be a church, but it's going to be a very different church. It's going to be a very different church. So, I'm going to start off, I think, with a church core. Stop it. Noisy thing. Where do I want this? probably about there. Yeah, that would do. And then I'm going to take an extension C. Put that there. Yeah, I'm going to have another core. Probably there. And an extension C. I want that to be a little bit taller, actually. Yeah, that's fine. And crank that up. Probably to the same height as that one. Maybe a touch higher. That's fine. And then we'll get another church core. Do I want to come out a little bit more? Maybe. Yeah, more like that. And take it up a little bit. And then we'll have... what about if I just threw one of these in, just to be a bit different? Yeah. Let's have that there. Then we'll have an extension C. Where? There. A little bit higher maybe. One more. Yeah. And then a church court going in behind that. Actually, that kind of works with those houses there. Now I'm going to leave this as wood built so that it fits in with the rest of the village. And this is going to be kind of just the start of this. So where am I going to have? I want a door. I'm going to have a door down there. And I'm going to have a door, I think there. Shush! Stupid thing! I'm making a noise. Yeah, we'll have doors there and there. Do I want an inner door? This is going to be developed further though. So maybe we'll just get that done for now. Let's just get that done for now. That'll be fine. How are we doing up here? Oh, look at the... Oh, they've got developed a path down here, which is kind of unfortunate because we don't want to run through here. Now, people have said that I should put in a forbidden zone, but... And I'll try... You know what? I'll try it just so that I've shown you. But I think that... Oh, this is nobody will walk on them. Okay, I'm going to take it back. I've been saying that is a... that's a no build, not a no walk. But it's not. It's a no walk. So, okay. If I say... that this along here is a no walk zone. Okay. It's probably going to break everything now, but we'll see. So, oh, I just saw somebody run up there. Oh, yeah, look. It doesn't stop them. It doesn't stop them. It's definitely set up. Look, they're walking straight through it. Do they care? Nope, couldn't give them monkeys. Alrighty. Oh, they're starting to get this built now. Sweet. And I love the fact that you've got these different styles. You've got the blue style. There's also a red style, which I'm sure we'll use at some point. And then there's this style which just blends in with this. Oh, we've got. I think that's all the towers done now. So now we just need the buildings done. Sweet. This is going to be... I mean, this is going to have capacity for 94 villagers. So this will actually be fine. Because we've got 93 villagers. And we've got a capacity of 94, so... Yeah, that'll be excellent. Right. I've got 2 more people. So I suppose we'll start off with... we'll have 1 in there. And we'll start putting guys into here. So, oh, we got more. Let's have another couple in there. Alrighty. So our berries, yeah, our berries is going to go through the freaking roof. We're going to have loads and loads and loads of berries, which is awesome. And that's great infrastructure to start setting up more stuff around the place. We can start to get more stone if we want, and farms and foresters and all kinds of freaking stuff. Okay, so this. The basic church is there. and that's fine and dandy, right? But we want it. The thing is, doesn't look all that, does it? It's pretty boring. So we're going to change that. So let's edit this, and let's start off with maybe like an extension akin out like that. Let's have a something like that. Let's take an extension B. Put that in there. Let's have another one, I think, probably. Oops, spin you around first. Where will you kind of go nicely? And the answer is kind of nowhere. Man, come on, get somewhere nicely. Doesn't want to go in. Let's try another extension C. That's probably about as good as we're going to get. And then we'll put an extension B. Turn around. See, like if you bury, you can put them like that, but you can also bury them in, so that it just kind of adds a little round bit to the end. I want that to be click higher. Or do I? I'm not sure I do actually. No, that's fine actually. I'll do. What do we want to do around here? Let's just want all these little bits sticking out here and there. Yeah, and then yeah, that needs to be somewhere else, I think. Where else? Maybe. No. Let's just, you know what, if I take an extension C and I bury it in, you can just use it to put a couple of windows there. It's quite effective. If I can I get another one? That's literally, that's just adding like pretty much a window, and that's it. Okay, you know what, let's get that built. See how we do. Cool. So that's got a villager capacity of 125 now, which is pretty freaking awesome. How are we doing in the village? Everything's still working? Yes, everything's still working. We're up to 1,500 berries. The cash is coming in very nicely. What did we make? Actually, we actually made a loss last week. Why? Why did we make a loss? I don't know. I have no idea why we would have made a loss. We've still got more people coming in. What are we up to? Oh, we're over 100. By the way, developers, you need to make that a bit wider, because that's 100 and it's cutting off the third digit. What are we up to? We're up to 101. We're up to 101. You know what? I'm gonna pause it at 101. I think. Am I gonna pause it? Oh my God! Look at this. We're really expanding. Am I gonna pause it? Why would I pause it? Screw it. Just keep going. Look at, I love how you can put these things together. They're just awesome. And that is complete now. But the building itself isn't completely complete. Oh, I am going to do more to this. What I want to do with this is bring that up like that, and put another one on the other side. Like that, kind of sort of thing. Yeah, you know what? Do it. Build it. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I want this to end up looking like, but it seems to be headed in the right general direction. Now that should have improved. Putting this in, this should be really desirable around here. Let's have a look. Desirability. Residential. Yeah, it's very desirable around here. So, we can extend our residential And down there. Oh, yeah, here as well. There we go. Okay. See how we do with that. Turn that off. Alright, cool. So what are we up to now? We're up to, oh man, 107 people. We are at 1,500 berries. I want to make sure that we stay on top of the berries. So, let's see. That one's got 2, hasn't it? Okay, let's get you up to 3. And that one, oh, that needs somebody in it. That one, yeah, that one's got somebody in. That one's got somebody in. So we just need, got 3 in that. Let's put 3 in there as well. And then this one is the last one, isn't it? Yeah, so how many have I got? I haven't got anybody in there. I've got 3 in there. You know what? That's probably enough for now. We're starting to climb, 15. Got to make sure that stays climbing. We've got, I put the wells in. Yeah, so I think next episode, we start to develop the farming more and get a bit more bread going on. Because we're still not completely satisfying. So there's a few people can't find bread. So the next thing's going to be, yes, to extend some farmland. And then, yeah, start to exploit some of these hills and do something a bit, try and do something a bit cool. You know what, let's grab a bit more territory. This over here, we're going to do something here, over here for sure. And just grab that as well. Money's coming in. Well, we're actually down last month, but hopefully the money's going to come flooding in. I certainly hope so. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on that. Make sure that it is flooding in. It does seem to be coming in though. So there you go. We will leave it there for this episode. And next episode, hopefully, we'll get back to more of the stories about the little people living in the village, what they're up to, how creepy they are, how psychotic, and what the hell's going on with handbags. That tower's got built. That's going to get developed now. We get a bit more stuff going on around the bottom of that. But it's looking pretty sweet. I can't wait to just build more and more and more of this. How's this looking all around here? Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. But I need to do something on one side to make it asymmetric because it's way too symmetrical at the moment. I do like that though. Those on that side make it look really cool. Shush. God, they've got to fix that because it's driving me freaking crazy. And also, I would have turned the sound down, but there's no sound controls. There's controls for the graphics, but there's no sound controls. So there you go. We'll leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you're glad it's back. I will catch you for the next one. Peace out.